Alright everyone, welcome back in here to The Long Dark. Welcome to the start of another new episode here in the Interloper series. And we are picking up the morning after where we left off at the end of the last episode. So we are in Blackrock. We are in the guard bunkhouse at the moment. And I'm eager to get this day started. So let's go ahead and jump in. I kind of mentioned at the end of the last episode there was a few things that I really wanted to get done today. And one of them is I want to get back to the wolf that we took down in the last episode and get some of the meat off of him. So I think that's going to be probably first priority. Well, I don't know, because we're going to need the wood to cook him. And I guess I want to check this out first as well. So let's just go ahead and do this. See what this has to offer, and then we'll kind of decide where to go next. Okay, well, honestly guys, this is a bit of a letdown. There's a bag of dusting sulfur, a radio, let's see what this says on it. Coming and going. Yeah, no, nothing even consequential in there. This looks like it should do something, but it doesn't. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in this. For it to be something that Raphael specifically called out in the teaser, and then to not honestly do anything is kind of a bummer, honestly. It's just not like even a bed or anything in here. There's nothing you can really do. So honestly, yeah, I'm just kind of bummed by that. I was kind of hoping that would be something cool, like a potential place to shack up or something like that, but it's really not that at all. Alright, anyway, enough complaining. Let's get back out, get a move on. Let's see. Trying to decide where to go. I'd really like to not have to go out here, but it looks like this is really our only option. What was that noise? Alright, let's hustle through here. See if we can't get by these wolves. Nope. We've already got one's attention, but we're gonna run, so. Man, they're just out here slaughtering rabbits. I don't think these wolves are ever gonna seriously pose a threat, unless they're like right in the way. But they're just generally not, so. Alright. Let's check out this note really quick. Find the mine, east and up the hill. Is this wolf? Starting to get a little worried that wolf was in here somewhere. Where? Okay, let me find him. Okay, there he is.
My fingers feel numb.
I was just starting to get a little anxious that he was in here somewhere. There was, like, it wasn't the same wolf, that there was another one right behind us or something. But it wasn't. Still unnerving a little bit. Okay, it's a dead end. Oh, this is, I was like, where's the wolf that lives out here? But he's the one we took down. So let's go warm up really quick. And I need to finish searching these cars as well. Who knows if it ever, like, really warms up here, you know? Like, is it ever going to really be warm enough for me to be like, okay, it's a good time to go harvest some meat on this guy. I kind of have my doubts about that. I'm going to pass just a little bit more time. Let's look and see if we can get the snow to stop, but it did not stop at all. Alright, well, let's go see if we can't get them quartered. At least. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. Let's run back to our office over here. Alright, well, it's done. Yeah, let's close the door and then let's just harvest it for a little bit. I'm gonna eat a couple cattails to kind of get some calories in us so our condition doesn't keep going down quite so bad. Am I doing on thirst? And let's harvest
Too much
these.
stuff to carry. I'd eat anything right about now.
Okay. That is done. Let's throw the guts on the floor in here. And the pelt. And let's dump the meat out here on the ground. And then I guess let's just go finish searching the cars over there.
Soon.
So there's all of our meat. This isn't openable, is it? Oh. Of course, no, I was gonna say, of course now it's warmer, but then as soon as I opened my mouth to say it, the third little arrow came up. I can't believe I didn't bring a pry bar with me. About to get a blizzard. That'll be a bummer. I hear you, but I don't see you anywhere. Nothing in the back seat. Some beef jerky in here. Trunk. Man, I need a pry bar. The nice thing is like, since there's all these walls and stuff here, like, we can still move around pretty easily. During the blizzard, you can still see quite a bit. Once it gets worse, which, no, I mean, I can still pretty well see. We do need to head back and probably warm up for a little while.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I guess we do have some wood. I keep talking about we need to go get... Yeah, we've got 5 lumps of coal too, so we could definitely have a fire. Let's go ahead and harvest this. Ruined. And where's this day gone? It's already almost... It's after, like, it's mid-afternoon already. It's crazy to me. Do I have food to eat tonight? I should, because I have all those cattails. If we don't get this fire built today. I guess we could go ahead and do it right now. I don't know what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and start a fire now. We can at least cook some of that wolf meat. It's so nice to have cooking level 5 now. We don't have to ever worry about the parasites. So we've got a ton of food options so far. Like, I've seen a ton of deer in this region. I've seen, you know, obviously we're surrounded by wolves. Each one of those wolves, although like you have to do the work to get them, is definitely an opportunity for some food. No, don't add fuel, cook. Just taking it, guys. I really don't want the torch. Oh, I still have it. Put it out. Alright. Cook, thank you. That must be a small piece. Yeah, we'll go ahead and eat that one because it's little. Yeah, that's a bigger one. Small piece. Big one.
I'd eat anything right now.
Still got plenty of time. Oh, what in the... the menu keeps jumping around on me. What did I just put in there? Fur? Like, I went down to the sticks. See, I didn't get it to do it again. Yeah, look, and it goes right up to the top. So I go down to stick. Oh, that time it worked. Still, I put more fuel on there than I really wanted to, so we might as well just go ahead and finish cooking. Cook the rest of it up, I guess.
Find something to eat.
I don't have time. Do I have any more sticks? Alright, so let's do this again. So down to the stick, I confirm the stick, jumps to the top. So then if I were to hit it again, it would throw a piece of coal on there, which I don't want. It's kind of frustrating. I mean, and that's all stuff that they're still working on. It's the holidays, and obviously they give their folks some much-deserved time off, so some of that stuff will still get worked on. I just got to be cautious that I don't do anything I don't want to. Oh, look at that. It's kind of a pretty view. Alright, let's head back to the bunkhouse. I'm going to take all of the meat with me because we're not that smelly. And really the only wolves we have to get by are the ones that are, you know, outside of that gate. We should be able to just run from them, so we'll just take it with us and hope for the best, I guess. Let's grab this since we're here. Need to replenish our wood. Yeah, I don't know where this day went, man. I feel like we pretty much stepped out of the bunkhouse and it's suddenly nighttime. Guess I could have cooked here too. Alright, so they're probably already alerted to me. And he's coming this direction. So let's see if we can't kind of just work our way by him. Yeah, they're both right there. Did they run? Did they both run? No, he's right there. I don't know if there's anything off over that direction worthwhile. There wasn't before in the story. Oh man, he's right there. That was almost worth taking a shot on him. He was like right next to us. And every time I see that rope, I'm just gonna be bummed, honestly. Maybe, yeah, sir. Maybe it's one of those things that, like, if we were to play this on Stalker or Voyager, there might be something a little more worthwhile. God, can you keep it down over there? And it's just since we're an interloper, you know, there's limited loot. There's nothing in there. Maybe that's, like, maybe there's some draw to that. Did I already search this? I did not. Yeah, maybe there's, like, something worthwhile going up there to loot. And some of the other difficulties, and it's just not here.
Can't feel my hands.
So search that. What's up, buddy? I'm gonna go with probably that you cannot. You know what? Let's just, for science's sake. What are you guys doing? Yeah, no, you can't. And I hope that was
That'll come in handy.
I hope that just didn't like mega destroy that arrow. Yeah, that's what I expected. You wouldn't be able to do that. Although in reality, as long as the arrow cleared the gate, you could do that. And I guess let's just pile our meat in the fridge here. And we'll eat one tonight, I guess. Yeah, I think we're good. it's already fairly late, so we don't have to worry about anything along those lines. So let's go ahead and just go to bed, I guess. And then we're going to have to figure out what the plan is for tomorrow. I'm sure some of you guys love that I'm back to starving myself. Okay. Let's get some water. We're about to run out of water too. It's crazy how fast you go through it.
I could eat anything.
Yep, we know you're hungry. You're always hungry. Okay, sun's not still quite up. Oh, it is, but it's not. Now we should be good.
Die if I don't get some food
Well,
soon.
what do we want to do from here, guys? Let's go back upstairs and take a peek around. I know we already kind of went up here. The one thing we didn't do was, yeah, go out on the roof and kind of see if this took us anywhere. Obviously, in episode 4, it really didn't. It just took you over to the infirmary. But let's see if it's got anything different going on now. So far, I'm going to go with no. Yeah, you can't even get up there if you wanted to. Man. The only thing is like to hunt one of those wolves down there, you pretty much have to take them both down. I don't think the other one would leave you alone long enough to go harvest the other one. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do anything up here. Which is kind of a bummer, because that effectively makes this a dead end. And unless I could get down here. Which doesn't look like I can anywhere. Someone told me you could, back when I was doing episode 4. Oh, there we went. Oh, and I fell. I was going to take a shot. Yeah, it's a pretty long drop, though. And it's still kind of janky to have to wiggle over the side here. Oh, there we go.
Can't feel more.
Okay, that wasn't bad. So that way I don't have to go back out there with them. Oh, yeah, I do. What did I just do? Yeah, I do. I do have to go back out there. Unless any of this opens. Nope. Guess you won't know till you try. Yeah, no.
So cold.
None of that opens. I don't know, guys. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but there's just not a ton here to do. Am I missing part of the prison? I mean, I guess that could be it. That I just haven't explored enough yet. Man, he's right. I'm in my path. Hoping I could get a pelt off of that. Oh. Yeah, I forgot about this. This is going to take us down. Oh, we need a lantern or something, though. And we just don't have the fuel. I guess I could use one of my torches. Let's do that. We have plenty of matches, honestly, so. And I don't imagine that this is probably something we'll do frequently. Let's come down through this dark corridor, so. We'll just burn a match and call it good. I do need to kind of find out what. So I've heard there's glitches that like will potentially just basically kill you. I do need to probably look at the list of like what those are. Oh, this is kind of ominous. Look at that. So that way I don't just like blindly walk into them. I don't know. I don't like to like look on the internet for like answers and solutions to stuff, but I feel like that's fair because that's a glitch and not like a how do I get through something. Okay, yeah, this is the steam tunnels. About to lose our torch, so we need to kind of hustle.
I could use this.
Oh, there's a ton of coal. I'm gonna leave it though. I'm starting to get anxious that we're gonna lose this torch and then we're gonna be... I mean, I've still got the lantern and I've got some flares and stuff we could light up, but I don't want to like get down into the depths of the prison here and like run out of light and not find our way out. So and I'm kind of just taking random routes right now. I don't even know where I'm going. Can I light this torch, this other torch? No, I can't. Oh well, guys. Shoot. Yeah, I had wanted to try and start this torch up with the other one. I think you can do that. It didn't work out that way. So yeah, I don't really know where we're going, but I want to get through here before this torch goes out, so I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit and see if we can't find an exit of some kind. Deep steam tunnels. Oh, of course, it's a blizzard. Now that I effectively have no way to go back. I think you can get into this building though, can't you? Yeah. Okay, so we've at least got a spot to stay warm. Take that. Man, I'm kicking myself for not having a pry bar. Yeah, that's the exit.
I think I can use this.
Okay. Let's take a look out here. Interesting. I'm just curious. So, I mean, obviously there's, we're not going to go too far this way, in the current weather. We'll probably just fall back to the dam back there. Ooh, here's another flare. I need to brush up on how to properly use flares. I don't know. Didn't go so well for me last time. Nothing in here. Yeah, we might as well just turn around. We're not going to get too far like this. Is that coal or stone? It's a stone.
Damn. Freezing.
Trying to decide. Let's go back into here. Okay. And we are at time for an episode, so we'll probably go ahead and wrap this one up here, and I'll just kind of hang out here. Is there a way down there? I'm not seeing another... I don't think so. I think that's just background scenery. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and call this an episode here, and we'll pick up at the end of the next one, and maybe this blizzard will be past, and we'll be able to get out and about and look around a bit more. But I do appreciate y'all tuning in as usual. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I'm still enjoying being in Black Rock. I'm kind of bummed. I don't know why. Just like for reasons like the guard tower, like I got in there and there just wasn't much to do. And you know, honestly, I don't think that's a fair. Ooh, there's a hammer. Jeez, it's random. I don't think that's a fair take on my part because, like, you know, what was I really expecting? I mean, it's, you know, it is survival mode. Like, it kind of just is what it is. There's not going to be any story or anything to drive anything, but yeah, just like the guard tower, seeing that, and that there really wasn't much to do with it. Yet it was kind of like called out, and you know, in the teaser is, you know, something.
I'd eat snow if the
And
hypothermia would
to see that it just like really didn't have anything was kind of a bummer. But anyway, I'll quit complaining. I'll be in a little bit better mood about it next time maybe. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like.